Good afternoon, everyone. A couple of patterns here to show you, knives. Um, the small Kephart. Okay, we've had a video on that, back in the fall, I think it was. It was at that time the smallest Kephart I had made. And this is another one. Okay. Turned out to be extremely popular, so I have quite a few on order right now. But anyway, this one right here has a lanyard hole, okay, and it's in gunstock tiger maple, as you can see, and the brass pins. Now, the difference between this one and the other Kepharts is that again, it's much smaller. The blade is only 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches. Overall length is about 7. Okay, now this gentleman wanted something compact, but he also wanted it in a cross draw sheath. Okay, which is that right there. So if you can picture that, your belt goes through the back of it right here on the front. This is a left-hand cross draw, okay? So it'd be on the front, looped in through the belt, and you just draw it out from there. Of course, these come with regular sheaths as well, vertical sheaths. But this one, that sheath actually is turning out to be quite popular. I'm making a ton of them now for just about all the different knives that I'm making here. So anyway, that's the usual. Here we go. Saddle makers rivets, 9-ounce leather. This is a really nice knife. Actually, starting to become one of my popular ones too. Or my favorite. It just feels good in hand, and it works good. These are everyday type knives, not just for the bushcraft camp guys. It can be used for hunters too and everything, but they just work really good. You can open up boxes and things like that, but you can open up boxes with nearly any knife. But this cuts heavier stuff, obviously quite a bit heavier if need be, and it doesn't take up an awful lot of space. So in comparison to that size here, I have one of my small hunters. Okay. This one is a 3.5-inch blade. Okay, there we go. 3.5-inch blade. Just a little bit longer overall length, but yeah, this is about 7.5 inches. So not an awful lot bigger than the other one lengthwise, but as you can see, it's completely different style, much more streamlined, and the blade is intended for detail cutting. Very pointed. It's got a nice swedge on the front there and everything. Makes for a more sharper point, much sharper, as opposed to the other one where, here, I'll show you. See how thick that is? The difference? It's kind of hard to tell on the camera. Okay, there we go. This is a heavy-duty knife, as I say, meant for cutting, heavy cutting. This can handle a lot too, but it's not what it's intended for. This is meant for dressing field game, field dressing deer, game processing, things like that. A lot of people buy these that I sell them to for use in the kitchen too, as a paring knife, or a medium small chef knife. Anyway, just a comparison between the two distinctly different knives. These are both spoken for, but if you're interested, as I mentioned before, I always have the wait list available. Quite a few people on there right now, but please, if you'd like to join that, you'll be notified of any knives that I have coming up available, which I don't get to do very often, but it'll notify you by email. You can also ask specifically for what type of knife you'd like from whatever variation on the site that I have on my site, or something that you see here. Anyway, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing to my channel here. Have a lot more videos to come. I got some bigger knives coming. I've got a run of Hudson Bays that I've got to do here, another run. Be putting those up here shortly, and some other variations as well. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and we'll catch you in the next one.